Hello, my gorgeous Libras and Soul Tribe. And for those that don't know me, I am Solreta Antaria, and we are going to be reading today tarot, and we're also going to be talking about the astrology for this month of March. So I put the heading, let me pop this up. This is Faith Being Tested, Lessons Learned, Focus on You. So we do have the Venus retrograde as well, and with Venus also being one of your rulers, this is a time to kind of take a bit of an emotional backseat in a way. So I do have some crystals and things like that that I want to recommend to you guys. So one of them is this beauty right here. This is gray amethyst. So this is one for emotional nurturing, support. It's there for kind of like bringing harmony and ease, a little bit of protection around heart and psychic side too. And the other one that I also felt drawn to show you guys was green obsidian. Now, this is a cut manufactured one, but real green obsidian comes from Washington State, from an old volcano. So if you can get one of those, that would be more ideal. This is for soothing heart chakra. So the other thing that I also recommend for you guys this month would be, let me just pop up this again, would also be one of my potions. So I would say Heal a Broken Heart is probably best aligned with what you're going to be going through this month. So I am grateful for my strong heart and resilient spirit. So this is rose, hibiscus, elderflower, jasmine, and a bit of cacao. Milk can sometimes do with a little bit of chocolate to help heal and nurture on a soul level. And don't forget, I actually have the online event. So every new moon, we have a private class. Now, this is usually a manifestation masterclass. We also have where we chat and meet face to face as much as we can in the computer age world. So this is a lot of fun for people also helping support each other through their manifestations. And when we work with many, that also helps to amplify and uplift. So if you have purchased potion previously, or if you're thinking of doing it, you do get sent an invite to our events. So you don't have to repurchase at this stage. So even if you have purchased in the past, you can come along to these events. Send me an email at info@Soul Alchemy Potions if you haven't received your free invite, but all the details are on the page. This one is for the month of February, but the other one will be going up towards mid-March. And I just want to say thank you for you guys, all your love and support on my channel. It's so amazing to see things growing, and also so beautiful to be part of this amazing community. And I'm also part of another amazing community with the girls at Maison Jupiter. So please also head on over to their page for consultations, because that's where I have mine. So you'll see I have the Starseed reading and the Mystical Oracle, which is if you have lots of questions that you want answers to, this is what I really love to do. And so I'd love to help assist you guys with that. There's more information on that, but it is tarot and aura drawing and also talking to spirit. So back to talking about you guys. So Libra, faith being tested. Let me just tune in and read some of my little astrology notes that I've got. So with this, my beautiful Libra hearts, this Venus retrograde might feel like this month is one long big test. So the retrograde is going to actually spotlight where you're giving so much to others, but you might be left feeling unappreciated, or perhaps even feeling left out. So this is a sign from the stars to stop people pleasing. You may also be feeling like your faith is being tested in people, mostly. Again, the stars are asking you to see through false facades and possibly even lies, unfortunately. This is a time definitely to trust your gut. By the end of the month, you will also be wanting to explore spiritual studies, perhaps even looking into some of your past lives, counseling, or even a soul-based form of psychology or transformational psychology. So overall, the universe is trying to hold up a mirror to you and show you where your deep limiting patterns and belief systems are stemming from. So just be open, be aware. Remember, we have the new moon in Aries and a partial solar eclipse on the 29th. So definitely a time to start manifesting. My dishwasher's just gone off at the same time. It's literally like an alarm bell saying this is the sign. So please purchase a potion. Come join us at the New Moon Manifestation event. We look forward to meeting you there. So key dates that I want you guys to get pen and paper out and take some notes. So we've got the Venus retrograde, which will be on the 1st of March. This will go all the way until April 12th. Remember, we do have the shadow period too. So Mercury retrograde, the 14th of March through to April 7th. Remember about the shadow period with that too. This is also not a time to sign contracts, documents, agreements, or make new business decisions, or get married, things of this sort of nature. Also, we have March 29th, the new moon that we just talked about, but that will also be a partial eclipse too. So interesting month. Let's get some cards and see what else we need to look into. Let's see what Spirit is holding up and showing us that this month may bring. So the vision that I'm actually being shown is a candle. So they're showing me that this is sort of like your intuition that's going to help guide you through perhaps a little bit of a darker month or a darker period. What they're showing me is it might not feel like a huge heavy floodlight or spotlight. Your intuition may feel just a little bit more like you have to listen a little bit harder or feel into things a little bit harder this month. But I am seeing if you bring that intuition close to things, it will enlighten and illuminate things enough so that you can see it. They're just showing me it's like looking into one area at a time. I'm not sort of seeing all of life lit up. So it may feel dark and it may feel a little bit clouded this month. So make sure to do things that help lift you up. Also, remember we said about working with self-concept and things of that sort of nature. Also doing a little bit of study, as we were saying, around psychology and things might help you to also feel that your mind and your energy is focused elsewhere. So let's flip these over. So we see the Eight of Swords first up, and with the Eight of Swords, this is where we're sometimes feeling emotionally trapped or emotionally stuck. So it can be a really frustrating one. It's Gemini energy as well. So we might even be feeling like our mind's all over the place. This is happening to expand. This is asking you to reach outside your limitations, to start to emotionally come out of the cave. An Eight of Cups usually represents where we're sort of weighed down, we're stuck, we can't find or swim our way out of a certain situation. So with this in reverse, this is asking you to relinquish control, to relinquish a little bit of perfectionism, and try and be more spontaneous and go with the flow and focus on fun. Try not to be as rigid, is the words I'm hearing from Spirit. So we also have Queen of Discs, the Hierophant, the Choose Your Own Adventure card, and the Nine of Wands. So I'm grateful to see things shift and change a little because the astrology was a bit intense. I also have Libra Moon, and I have a few Libra friends. Grateful to see some good energy in the cards. So Queen of Disc, with her, it's all about her focusing not on the 3D reality and the 3D world around her. It's all on how she's feeling internally. So this is really her making her own affirmations and assumptions about herself or himself. And we see here with the Merkaba inside of the cube too. This is like investing in your 5D reality and investing in putting up new belief systems and things. What's actually going to come back in the 3D? So make a conversation with your higher self, with God, with Source, the universe. And definitely I would start to get in touch with that because you have options opening up when you do so. So we want to shift out of this icky energy. Just feeling like we're going to be sort of like shaking it off. I feel positive things coming in. So yeah, a Nine of Wands, this is strength. So you're going to look back after this month and see how far you've grown. You see how far you've come. It's actually a really good energy shift, which I'm grateful to see after reading the astrology to you guys. So we have Seven of Wands. This is advice from Spirit. So Seven of Wands is sometimes like when we're feeling that we have to kind of like fight to get our point across, fight to feel heard, fight to defend ourselves or our point of view or our side of things. So just being aware of that. Now let's see what Spirit has as reference to this. It is Saturn and let me just see the vision of it. It is Leo energy with that as well. and we see a Page of Wands. So with this Page of Wands, this is more asking us to dissolve underlying belief systems around that. So this might be dropping if you felt like a victim, or if you felt like you're missing out, or things of this sort of nature. So have a look at what your internal dialogue is around certain places, situations, or people. We have the card of Strength. So you're getting a lot of fortitude this month. You're going to be growing on a spiritual and an emotional level. You're also, with that Queen of Wands that we talked about, going to be realizing cause and effect. So what you're putting out, thought-wise, you're getting back come to you in the 3D reality. We also have the 10 of Cups. So once you realize this, and then you can change the story, you can like guide the characters in another direction. We have 10 of Cups. So wishes fulfilled, happy families, beautiful overflow. This is Mars energy too. So it's sort of like knowing our vision, knowing what we want, being really, really clear around this. And it's also overflow, and it has a Mary Magdalene in my favorite version of the deck. And we have an 8 of Cups. So this will have to be, you have to be sort of keeping on yourself. If you come up against another roadblock, dissolve. That's the word Spirit is giving me. So definitely have a look. Ask yourself, even there was a show I did with Jodie Riley on Mess on Jupiter the other day, and it was where we were talking about, she was giving advice around reprogramming or rewiring the subconscious brain. And she was speaking specifically around when you have like your belief systems or things come up, or negative versions or stories around yourself, ask yourself, what evidence do you have to support this? So yeah, with the 8 of Cups, and we have a 9 of Wands, which is also a Strength card. So Sun and Moon eclipse energy with this, and Sagittarius. It's we already had it before too. So that is looking positive. Let me just get if there's anything else Spirit wants to show us. Oh, and already the King of Cups has come out. So definitely give to others still. Do things that uplift, make you feel good. Don't feel that you have to totally cut yourself off, and stop doing things for people that make you feel good. We have the Strength card. Oh my gosh, guys. You have 4 Strength cards. You've got the 9 of Wands twice, and you've got the Strength card. These are all like strong Strength cards. So definitely become strong in yourself emotionally this month. We have the Lovers card too. So with this, even though we have put up, and I'll put this up again, we have faith being tested, lessons learned, focus on you. For some of you, the faith being tested might be more around the assumptions that you're making about stories or things that you're projecting. So it might be based around core wounds and things of that sort of nature. So the other card that we have is 6 of Cups. This is inner child healing for some of you guys as well. Let me bring this back down. So yeah, for some of you, a lot of the trauma and the wounds and the projections to the outside world are coming from things that you've maybe gone to, blueprints, belief systems, patterns from the past. It's not necessarily what you want to take into the future. So this month is actually working for you, not against you. It's trying to stretch you, to grow you as a soul, more for this age of Aquarius, because I feel like this is sort of a permanent change that Spirit is trying to get us towards. This next little affirmation card that I have comes from that deck. And we have Ascend, which is pretty much what we were just talking about. Spirit working with you to upgrade things for this new age that we're going into with the age of Aquarius. So Ascend, you have outgrown where you are now. Dream bigger, reach higher. So a beautiful message. Now, remember, I also have readings available if you want to go deeper and look into things specifically tailored for you. I do recommend watch your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus, and just take what resonated with you today and leave what doesn't. I also want to thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up and sharing that. I really do appreciate all of the comments that you guys also put up as well. And they're so sweet and heartfelt in our gorgeous community. And if you want to join us over at the Soul Alchemy Potions manifestation event, you can come on in. This has been the most popular purchase at the moment, the Soul Bundle. Soul Alchemy collection, which is the complete bundle of all 6 full-size potions. So that is 20% off, and it's also free postage if you live in Australia. So thank you so much for watching today. Please share this out to other fellow Libras that you know, or people that may have it as their moon or rising or Venus. Anyway, I will see you guys shortly. Thank you for watching.